Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of the duo group Ironman. I spent the last video training Slayer, and I set the goal for that video to be getting level 98, which we just wrapped up that video with. The whole last video is basically me just flexing my Dragon Hunter lance, doing like wyverns, worms, drakes. Went to KBD for the first time outside of Clue Steps, and it was a good time, but I feel like I've been doing Slayer for such a long time, like just Slayer, raiding, and other PVM. And one of the goals that we set at the start of our accounts, and I've been saying it throughout the series constantly, it was in the intro to episode 1, is that as long as we're both enjoying playing, then we're going to keep on playing and we want to max eventually. And I feel like I could just keep on doing Slayer till 200 mil and beyond theoretically and just keep on bossing and going for pets and everything. But if you do that, you can't max. Like, you can get all the skilling supplies in the world, but if you don't put the time in to actually train the other skills, then you can't max. What I'm trying to say though is that I want to take an indefinite break from Slayer. I feel like 98 was a good spot to wrap up with, and I'm kind of like saving the best level for last. I mean, I'm not saying it's going to be the last 99 I'm going to get on the account, but I do want to take maybe an extended break from Slayer. I'll probably still do chambers here and there, like whenever friends are free or something. But I want to focus on skilling, at least for now. I mean, my mind could change okay, I got for some bank space. My mind could change anytime, but that's how I feel right now. And what I've been thinking about lately is I want to train Runecraft. I'm not sure why, but I've really been wanting to craft blood runes. Maybe it's from watching like Devious or Alkin craft them, but for some reason, I've just been having this urge in my head to try out the new blood, the true blood altar from when GOTR came out. But in order to craft blood runes efficiently, there's a few prerequisites that I'm still missing, with the first thing being getting the full RC outfit. I think I have 2 pieces right now in the bank, and then you also need 93 agility, which I'm only 88 at the moment, so we'll worry about agility later, but for now I want to get the full outfit done from GOTR. I think I have 2 pieces. So you don't actually need 93 agility and 78 mining, which I do have. It's just to use the shortcut, or there's another shortcut, which is only 74 agility. But like I keep on saying, if we plan to max our accounts eventually anyways, then it only makes sense to train up skills first before we do methods that could be sped up by having higher skills. I switched over to Lunars because I will be using NPC contact to repair my pouches. Oh boy, jumping into the portal to train everyone's favorite skill. Last time I came here, I stopped exactly at level 77, so I'm just going to reset the XP right now, and then I'll show you the collection log too before we begin, just to show you everything I have. I got 2 pieces of the outfit, the bottom and the boots. So the goal here is going to be to get the top and the hats. I did get very lucky getting the abyssal needle, which you use to make all the pouches into the colossal pouch, but you need 85 runecraft for that. Arguably, you could say I should get 85 runecraft before making blood runes if I want to be like max efficiency or whatever. But I should get a decent amount of runecrafting XP just to finish the outfit. And then another thing I'm very glad I got already was the catalytic talisman, because we were going to need that to get to the blood altar. Oh, I love that XP drop at the end of each game. Someone outside the room just said, "Is this world still constantly losing?" And you'll see in just a second here, we are in fact about to lose the game. And also, you lost the game. Ooh, first time entering the blood altar. Oh, this is so cool. This place is awesome. Look at the blood runes, all the XP. And you get to keep the runes that you craft during the minigame as well. There's a little deposit box, or a little deposit thing right over here you can put them right into. One of the downsides for me for doing Guardians of the Rift is that I can't really do birdhouse runs while I'm doing it. I mean, not like during the game, but in between games, there's just no time. Like, you have a minute. If you don't make it in by the time shortly after the game starts, then you have to wait for the next game, which could be another like 10 to 15 minutes. So unfortunately, I can only do my birdhouse runs after each session of doing Guardians of the Rift. But it is dinner time for me, which means I'm going to be training agility at the Prif course, because like I said before, I do want to get agility up so I can try out that new blood RC method. Okay, the public chat goes off at GOTR. Oh, I just skipped through the message, but we just got 78 runecraft, first level of the video. Also about to go to bed. Normally I like saving levels for the morning because it gets me motivated to like play the game for the day, but the timing just kind of worked out where I just got the level right before bed. But here's the XP that I've been getting, about 44k RC XP per hour, 79 runecraft. Well, I'm going to bed after this game, but I just wanted to show you this is the end of day 2 of training RC. And it looks like I gained about 250k XP today, and I averaged about 40k XP per hour. And I did do the math, and it looks like in order to meet the drop rate for the amount of pearls I'm going to need for the full outfit, I'm going to have to get 280 of each of these. I'll either get lucky or unlucky, so I could be done earlier than expected, or I might have to do even more. I probably should open these up so I can actually buy one of the pieces right now to like make the game slightly more efficient or something. Well, not right now though, because I'm going to bed, but maybe in the morning. Good morning, gamers. It's not showing up here, but I do have 183 searches that I can do. So let's start searching and see if we get any uniques, and hope that I can get as many pearls as possible. Oh, I got another catalytic talisman. Yes, abyssal lantern. Yes, that's so good. I'll show you what that is after we open all these. Oh, that's so good to get though. As after, wait, how many searches have I done? 479, and there's like a couple before then, and it's a 1 out of 700 to get that. That is so freaking good. Ooh, we got a die. Not new for the collection log though, unfortunately. Oh no, we only have a couple searches left. Unfortunately, I ended up getting pretty unlucky with a little bit unlucky with these abyssal pearls. With the amount of searches I had, I would have expected to get 392 pearls, so that's pretty unfortunate. I'm gonna have to be at the minigame a little bit longer than I was expecting to be. I thought I'd be done by today, but I guess not. We can grab out the pearls I already had from before we went back to the minigame in this video. And we could trade this guy, and we have 425. It doesn't matter which piece you get because each piece is just a 10% boost to the amount of runes you get, even though they're all different prices. So ideally, you'd want to get them in the order of the cheapest to most expensive, but because I already have the 400 pearls, I kind of want to get the hat before the top because I'm using the Varrock plate body, which, I mean, it doesn't make that much of a difference, but it slightly helps in the minigame, so I'm just going to buy the hat. Plus, the hat looks cool. Yeah. Still a very, very good opening though, of course, because I got the lantern and then all these runes as well. Like doing this on a low level account, I imagine would probably be really, really nice for the early game for all these runes. And if you didn't know what the lantern does, it's an item that goes in your shield slot and you can add a log to it. You need a higher fire making level to be able to add higher tier logs, which is kind of cool that they implemented fire making into this. But each type of log has a different effect, which you could see right here. And I'm just learning right now that you need 6 of whatever type of log you want to add. In my mind, I thought it was just 1. And the thing with redwood logs is I have 1 redwood log that I chopped for the diary because my woodcutting level is only level 87. Oh, it's actually really close to 88. Maybe I should just get the level. I used the dragon axe boost to be able to chop that 1 redwood log, but if I get to 88 first, then the boost will last even longer. Yay, 88 woodcutting, so let's head over to the redwoods now. I mean, that 1 level kind of does help a lot though. Oh, and they have preserve now too, yeah. So I'll use the special attack of it. It'll boost my woodcutting up to 91. I was going to show that I could teleport home to restore spec and then use the Rada's Blessing 4 to get back to the Kren Woodland to get right to the redwoods. But there's no need to show you that now since I got all 6 logs before losing the boost. Is there like an animation or something for doing this? Oh, cool. Okay, so we have the redwood log abyssal lantern, and this never extinguishes. It's not like you run out of logs or anything. It only goes out when you decide you want to change the logs or something, but otherwise, there we go, we have a redwood lantern. And with this one, it says essence pouches will not degrade, which means I can just put these runes back in the bank, so I can free up an inventory spot. I arguably don't even need the chisel either, but like, I have used it a little bit, so it kind of does add a little bit of points. I don't know if it's actually worth it or not though. And it says it also gives the effects of the oak and willow lanterns too. So oak gives you 5% chance, double points, contribution cap 5%, more 5% more runes. Yeah, cool. I'm sure it's good. I was elected to lead, not to read. Holy crap, man. I feel like my guy looks so cool, especially rocking the Varrock armor too. That's what really makes the outfit. I like the glow from the lantern though. If you look closely, there's like a little glow, and I think that's really cool. Forgot to mention, the lantern only works inside the minigame, so it's not like your pouches will never degrade. Just do normal runecrafting before you get the runecraft cape. But as long as I'm in the minigame, then it's gonna work. I could trade in dyes for more pearls, or trade in lanterns, or if I get like extra lanterns, I could trade them in for more pearls. But this is good RCXP, so like it's not a bad thing to stay here longer. And I always think it's kind of cool to have more uniques, like dupes of uniques. Maybe I'm just weird, but I think it looks cool in the bank. I was using NPC contact after every single game before, which may or may not have even been necessary, but Now I don't have to worry about that, which isn't a major deal, but it's all the little minor quality of life things that add up. 80 runecraft. It looks like I just hit 180 million total XP. You do get a little bit of crafting XP from playing this minigame. Very, very little, as you can see. It's like 3.7k XP per hour, but I just got level 75 crafting here, so that's cool. Oh, magic birdhouses. I could actually make those now. I did some more calculations, and it looks like in order to meet the drop rate for the amount of pearls I need from here, I need 150 of each. But because I got unlucky before, that means when I go to check for the pearls this time, it means I'm going to get lucky. So therefore, I don't actually have to get to 150. And after this game, I'm going to sit the next game out and hopefully not have to go back for another game. And I'm just going to hope that this will get me enough pearls that I need to buy the last piece. Here's the XP tracker from today so far. This means I spent a little bit over 7 hours, like 7.25 hours, to get 129 searches. And if we want to extrapolate that data even further, that means that on average, I got about 17, almost 18 rolls per hour, like one of each being one roll. I definitely became slower and just like more inefficient as time went on, which is true with like any skilling method. If I do something for a while, I just get slower with time. But let's start these searches and we'll see how many pearls we end up with. Oh yes, I'm so glad I went to search early so I can leave this place. I make it sound like I don't like it. I do like this minigame, it is fun, but I'm just excited to like do agility and excited to craft blood runes. But we have enough pearls now. I had the 25 from before as well, but we can now buy the last piece. Imagine if it was 400 and not 350. Wait, it's 350, right? Yeah, 350 for the robe top. Yes. We now have the full Raiments of the Eye outfit completed. And so I think I said before, each piece gives you a 10% increase to the amount of runes that you craft. With the full outfit, it's a 60% boost. And I just find it so insane that Jagex was just like, sure, let's just add a set into the game that gives you 60% more profit. It's just so crazy. It's so good. I feel like it's kind of like the meta. Like you need to get this before you train runecrafting, especially on an Ironman. Here's the runecraft XP I gained from this little grind I did. And if we say averaging like 40k XP per hour, that's about 17 hours of training runecraft. And then I mentioned you get a little bit of crafting XP and a bit of mining XP too. I gained 82k crafting XP and 61k mining XP. After this very well-deserved birdhouse run, of course, is going to be time to train agility to get to level 93 to be able to use the shortcut, the better shortcut to the blood altar. For training agility, I have kind of a couple options. The first thing is just doing the proof course all the way to 93. But the thing is, at level 90, I would ideally want to go to the arty course. But to do the arty course like properly or efficiently, which I could like boost to do it now, but I don't have the arty elite diary done. And the main thing that would be like annoying to get for arty elite would be 91 smithing or like even just boosting for that. Because the Artisan's work, wait, no, I keep calling it Artisan's Workshop. Giant's Foundry is going to be coming out. I guess we don't really know a date as of the time of recording this, but Giant's Foundry is coming out. And from what I heard, it's supposed to like save you supplies on smithing, kind of like how Mahogany Homes is for construction. So I don't want to train smithing until after that comes out. And with the arty elite diary, it gives you way more marks of grace when you're doing the course. So it kind of seems like it's not worth it to do the course before getting that diary done. So that leaves the two options of being the Prif course and Sepulcher. You need 92 agility to access the last floor of Sepulcher, but because I'm just going to be going for marks anyways, I wouldn't even be able to get any completions, at least with my skill level. I can't get Grand Coffin completions when I'm going for marks anyways. I'm going to need supplies for Sepulcher, and the first thing I'm going to get is planks. I just need regular planks. And I was like looking around on the wiki, like the fastest way to get like logs in bulk. I was thinking about chopping logs, or maybe just like picking up planks even from like different spawns like bar basalt or maybe in the wildy or something. But then I saw that Razmeyer here sells planks, which I should know considering I spent so much time doing limestone construction on the UIM. Let me get rid of these. The wiki says he stocks 10 of them, so let's see, builder store, there they are, 10 planks. And then I guess we just have to hop worlds to get more of them. I'll grab the plank sack after this inventory, and that way I can do 2 inventories every trip. And no, I'm not going to do Tears of God because it goes into freaking, was it fletching now or something? As I've been buying the planks here, I was looking at the wiki page for the RC outfit, and so you know how it increases the amount of runes that you make? That means that for the diaries that require you to make a certain amount of runes, the level requirement is now like way, way lower if you have the outfit because you craft more runes. For example, the Elite Valley Diary requires you to craft 252 air runes at once, which before you would have needed 88 runecraft, but now because of the outfit giving that 60% boost, you only need level 55 for an elite diary. It's pretty crazy. So that's going to come in very handy later on when I decide to go for those. What I did not account for is steel nails being sold out on like every world. Right now I'm on a 2K world, but like all the other worlds, it's hard to get them. We got our steel nails, we have our regular planks, and what we have to get now is vampire dust. So I'm all geared up in my melee stuff, and we'll head over to Mauritania. This is the place I'm going to be collecting the vampire dust from. These feral vampires have a guaranteed drop of dust every time. The great thing about these vampires is that they're so weak, like they barely have any health and they barely even damage you. Like you cannot die here even if you tried. Like there's no way anyone in the whole history of RuneScape has ever died. Oh, medium clues? Really? I had no idea. I think I'm pretty good for supplies now. If we put this into the bank, you can see here's all the stuff that I collected today. Yo, wait, what's the price check on this stuff? Could be a new money making method. Yo, low level money making method. I'm just kidding. Please don't do this for money on a normal account. I want to try out this outfit real quick and get some diary tasks done. And I also want to show you that in the hat, you can add a tiara to it if you just use it on it. And then, oh, you don't even lose it? Oh, okay, so you keep the tiara, now the hat's just attuned to the nature altar. I like how they added that perk to the hat though, otherwise you like wouldn't be able to get the full effect of the outfit, or you'd have to like have the talisman in your inventory, so it's very nice this way. Wait, I have a magic tree there? Dude, I think I'll be able to do the Falador Elite Diary, because I can boost up at the Garden Pie to do that one. Yeah, wait, I could do this. I don't have to worry about Runecraft anymore. I could do the Falador Diary, dude. Watch this, Falador Elite task done. Having a way lower Runecraft level than my ancestors before me needed to have for this. I got this pie donated to me by Spook Dog, so we can eat that and then make brew in the bank. There's another task. Okay, I think this will work. I have to see when I'm gonna lose the boost because I don't want to dig up the tree and then like not actually get the amount of roots I need because my farming level goes down. So yeah, I drank a sip of super attack and then my stat went down once, and like all stats are on the same timer. So this timer is when I'm gonna lose the boost for whatever skill I decide to boost up, which in this case is gonna be farming. Okay, we'll eat the pie. I'm now boosted up to 91 farming. I have 15 seconds left, and there we go. If my stat went down though, I would have only gotten 2 roots, and the task is to get 3 roots. So I had to just make sure the timing on that was proper. The top of Falador Castle. Let's go ahead and do the skill cape emote, and oh, we have to wait for the animation to finish. I've done this so many times. I know I have to like wait for the end of this. And there we go. Last task for the Falador Elite Diary is complete. That was so fast. Like, I was just like, oh, let's do the diary, and then now I have the diary done. As usual, I'll put the rewards up on screen, and because it's an elite diary, that means it actually has really good rewards. First thing is the Falador Shield to give 100% prayer restore, which people use like in Inferno or I don't know, other places where prayer is useful. The Falador tree patch is now always protected. You don't have to pay or compost it or anything. So what I might start doing is just putting 1 tree in there a day, because I haven't been doing wood tree runs, just fruit tree runs, because I kind of want to save my wood trees for this patch. Increased chance to get higher ores at Motherlode Mine when you clean pay dirt, which is really useful for me since I'm probably going to be spending a lot of time at Motherlode Mine. And then, oh yeah, they added that new amethyst spot recently, because amethyst, I guess, is really crowded. Maybe after they add like the amethyst darts into the game with the blowpipe nerf, maybe it got like super crowded since then. And the XP lamp, we're gonna get 50k herblore XP. And you'll see when I put the magic sapling into the patch here, I'm going to get a message in the chat box saying that it's protected free of charge. And I like that it has the message there because I used to like compost it or pay for it all the time on other accounts. So very nice message to have for people like me. We're going to be saving Sepulchre for the next video, but just for the rest of the night tonight, I'm going to do agility at the Priv course and just get in as much XP as possible because I'm about to eat dinner. I have quite a bit to edit. And I just like Priv, it's nice and chill. It looks like tonight is finally the night where I use up the rest of the barley seeds, -1. But a long time ago, near the start of our accounts, we both grinded out Master Farmers, although I think Spook did them a lot longer than I did. And we got a bunch of hop seeds. I think she actually ended up giving me most of hers. And I'm finally running out of the first type of seed. I've just been going through barleys this whole time, all the way up to 87 hunter already. Well, I spent all of last night and a little bit this morning doing agility, and the total agility XP that I gained this video, as you can see, is about 200k XP. I probably averaged like 30k XP per hour doing this course because I'm very inefficient. Next video is going to be Sepulcher and going for 93 agility, which it seems pretty close, but that's actually like 2.5 million agility XP away, which is kind of a lot of agility that I'm going to have to do. With that said though, make sure to check out my duo teammate Spookdog's channel, which you could find a link to in every video description. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope that you have a great day, and I will see you again next time.